Welcome back to my YouTube channel, guys. Tactical Thursday. As promised, we're making a video fixing this belt clip, which I've got the replacement here. Gonna talk about this bad boy. I've also got a goodie on the side that we'll dive into as well. So first off, let's talk about this. Because my knife was down, pocket clip broke, I was EDCing this one for a while. Probably like, I'd say 4 or 5 days. And this is my 97-cent knife from a flea market. This thing actually held up really well. It's still got a nice blade on it. And so I was just EDCing it, figured might as well. It held up. It actually surprised me on how well it did. It's also good to cycle back and go through some other knives that you may have to EDC. But let's get that bad boy out of the way. Let's talk about this. So if you guys want to come closer. So we ordered 2 of these replacements. Comes with all of the screws, the tool, and the clip. Ordered 2 of them because if this one breaks, I do not want to wait for another replacement. So we're gonna dive in here. All you got to do is take this tool. There's a small end and a bigger end because obviously there's differing sizes for this. So you're just gonna unscrew this. Also, guys, while I'm doing this, we're going to talk about, and you can reuse the screws. I'm going to choose not to because they gave me screws, so might as well use what they gave me, right? Guys, while I'm doing this, we're going to also talk about my health. So I'm filming this the same day as my other video, my Mechanical Monday video. So I don't have any more information for you guys. Like I said in that video, as soon as I find something out, I will let you know. And it wasn't a lie or anything like that, so I don't want you to think like, it's been a couple days, why haven't you heard anything? Things like that. So first screw out. As you can see, it broke clean off. It's unfortunate. Things happen. Like I said, the knife itself held up really well, which I'm actually not surprised, but like, I'm glad that, you know, no damage was done to the knife. Like I said, this is a Fox 479. It's a Karambé, very expensive and my favorite out of all of my knives. My girlfriend did buy it for me, either for my birthday or Christmas, one of the two. We're gonna get this last screw out of here. It's kind of cool too, like it's an Allen key, so you can use that leverage to get these screws out. And as you see, boom, done. So now we're gonna line up this new one. Going to place the first screw in the center. Let's get this on here first. And guys, when you're doing this stuff, just take your time. No need to rush. Things like that. Oh, almost had it. It's kind of hard to see because it's a black knife on a black handle. Let's get this in here for you guys. Also, guys, I know that there's like various ways to customize your knife and make it your own, just like everything else. For this channel, I really want to add like maybe a balisong or 2, like a butterfly knife. You know, dive into the different varieties of knives, things like that. Expand my knowledge on knives. I've never used a butterfly knife, so I think that'll be cool videos to like go from noob. And you don't want it too tight. You just want it, you know, tight enough. You don't want to over tighten them because then it'll break and come loose. But you also don't want to have it too loose to where you put it in your pocket and it's not going to retain. So you just keep twisting. And these are 3 small screws. But as you saw with the broken one, it does hold the pocket clip in very well. Even after it broke, like the screws were completely fine. They weren't stripped. They weren't bent. Anything like that. So give it a little, you know, a little snug. I'm just going to make sure that this one was tight enough. There you go. Give it a little bit more of a turn. So that's 2 out of 3. Also, guys, drop down in the comments which you'd like to see for the channel. Or what your favorite knife is. I know they have Bowie knives. They have, like, Tonto blades. If you guys watch Forged in Fire, I get a lot of inspiration watching that. If you guys make your own knives, remember, always clean your steel. That seems to be a recurring issue with the Forged in Fire contestants. They don't clean their steel. So as you can see, all done. It's got nice retention. So that is that. We're going to get this out of the way. We're going to clean up. Always clean up your mess, guys. Don't want to leave that around. This tool is very useful, but let's scoop up all of this. All right, guys. Look at this beauty. Okay, you just go down the knife, comes to a nice point. I wasn't holding out on this in my knife collection. I had actually forgot about it because this isn't with the rest of my other knives. This is actually on the dresser. But this was my father's knife. I did acquire this when I was 18, I want to say. So my dad did pass away when I was 8 in a car accident that I did witness. And one of the things that me and him share is dragons. So if you want to come in real quick. So my family-oriented sleeve, I got to get this one colored in yet, but this is a dragon for me. So it represents me, and then there's my girlfriend, my stepdaughter, my daughter, my grandmother, and my grandfather. And then on the inside here, we've got flowers with a nice music note. I'm still waiting on the last session to get those two colored in. But so one of the things me and my dad shared were passion for dragons. We love the mystical beasts, things like that. But this was his knife, so this is very sentimental to me. I wanted to do a quick video since I knew that pocket clip was going to take no time at all. I wanted to do a quick video on this. Ever since I was young, I can remember just looking at this knife and some of the other knives he did have, and just wow. Like, it's beautiful, especially in person. I don't know if the camera does it justice, but in person, it is gorgeous. It's got like that medieval vibe to it, which I really like. It comes with this nice stand. It's got a nice flame reaching from the base here all the way to the tip. It's just, you know, it's not practical to use or anything like that, but it's got a nice grip. You know, they use the claws for the finger retention. You can also hold it like dagger. It's got these beautiful, I mean, it's pretty sharp there. It's just gorgeous. Got these nice cutouts, comes to a point, just everything. Even the blade design, if you guys can see that, like, that is just gorgeous. But I just wanted to, you know, make a quick video, show you guys everything like that, and talk about some things. Do you guys want to see like unboxing of some knives? Obviously the knives that I'm gonna have in these videos are gonna be knives that I pick. So you're gonna see a lot of assisted opening. You're gonna see a lot of wacky, crazy knives. Like if I could get like a Balisong that's a bottle opener, I think that's really quirky and cool. You know, we're gonna see a lot more karambes, a lot more everyday carries. What's a practical knife? You know, maybe I'll do some videos where I shop on Amazon and see what I could get. But I don't want this to become like a solely unboxing channel. You know, we can go over many things like what do I carry on a day-to-day basis. I know I talked about that before. You know, show you why I don't like fixed blades or why I don't prefer them. You know, also talk about things like when you do have a fixed blade, what kind of sheath you should have. I still got to get a sharpener, a whetstone, so I can make that video for sharpening a knife and things like that. I do have many plans for this channel. But if you guys do want to see or hear more of me, check out my Twitch. Link will be in the description. I stream every Monday and Thursday. You guys can check me out there. But, you know, this was just a quick overview, quick little pocket clip switch out, and this will go back in my pocket for my everyday carry. The other one will go back in my collection. And I just wanted to show you guys, like, this is my cool dragon dagger that I got from my father. But guys, we'll see you in the next one.